She wanted him to punch her in her fucking eye and say, go wash the dishes.
Should have married. And I'm making this post so that y'all don't do the same thing that I did. This is an accountability post. I met him on Hinge, and this was back when the algorithm was working a lot better, and it was like 2022, I believe. I didn't like his profile. I just knew he was gonna like me, and the next day he did. Normally I name names, but just in case he has a new girl and they're at peace, I don't want to disrupt his situation, so I'm not gonna name his name. But anyway, we met up quickly, we went on a date, and we ended up being like glued to each other pretty fast. We were like in a relationship within like a month, I believe. He locked it down. He was not trying to see me single. This man was fine. He was like 6'3", buff, long hair. He looked like Roman Reigns. Society would easily give him a 9, easily. And if you know me, you know who I'm talking about. But frankly, his looks were pretty irrelevant, honestly. He actually was very kind, very sweet, very empathetic, very emotional, very in tune with his emotions, but also quite emotional. And, you know, he just had a lot of very positive traits. The number one being, he did not play about me at all. We went to brunch with his brother and sister-in-law, and they were kind of cold, like not really like, I don't know, warming up to me. And he called that out immediately. He was like, absolutely not. When his brother was not trying to get to know me after like we had met, he was like, can you put more effort in with Britt? Like, that's my girl. Like, put some respect on Britt's name. Like, he did not play about me at all. I had never in my life dated a man like that. I had never dated a man who was on my side. Like, who, like, I don't know, defended me. I've never had that before. He also impressed my parents. My mom liked him a lot. She said I broke his heart, and honestly, I agree. But yes, my parents liked him a lot. So we dated for like 6 months, and I kept feeling like something was just missing throughout the relationship. Like, something just felt like it was missing. And I would communicate that to him like, oh, I like you a lot, I love you, but like, something's just missing.
Okay, let's recap for a second. 6'3", long hair, buff, treats her well, sticks up for her, gives her money, cash app her $20, whatever, treats her like a fucking queen. She loves him. Her dream guy, but something's missing. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have all the qualities. Society, quote unquote, will give him a 9. Like us bald men, we're struggling. I'm bald. I'm struggling. I'm 5'8". I'm struggling. This guy is the perfect guy for her, but something's still missing. He has all the qualities. Good, emotional, what they say they want, man.
And I didn't know what it was, and this poor guy was just doing his best to try to figure out what was missing, like trying to make adjustments, but like he just couldn't figure it out, and neither could I, because I didn't have the self-awareness that I have now. What was missing was chaos. No matter how many adjustments he was willing to make, he couldn't adjust himself to become a chaotic, toxic man when he just wasn't that. And that's all I had ever been used to.
There goes, and this is why it matters of who you've been with, how many men you've been with in the past. This is why this matters right here. Because she had her perfect man, her dream man, 6'3", looked like Roman Reigns, probably could jump off the top rope, athletic, and he wasn't chaotic enough for her. He wasn't toxic enough for her. She wanted him to punch her in her fucking eye and say, go wash the dishes. She would have stayed and loved a man like that. Not the sweetheart, with all the looks, with the money. Her parents loved him. Wasn't good enough. And you think, I got a shot in this dating market? You think y'all other men got a shot in this dating market? When we got vile creatures like her running around? I can't be any more perfect than your perfect man. But you want me to be a fucking maniac, a lunatic to keep you. Come on, this shit crazy. This shit crazy.
You see, I had not taken the time to like truly heal myself after my relationship prior to him, which was with an abusive guy. Very abusive, emotionally avoidant guy. Emotionally unavailable, everything. Okay, I had not healed from that. Not enough to be with a person who was safe.
And not only that, so her last boyfriend was abusive, emotionally unavailable, blah, 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 wasn't good to her, and she stayed with him. He won't missing nothing. Remember that. He wasn't missing anything when she was with him. She loved the abuse. I'm going to say it again. Treat them like shit, they stick like mud. It will always stand the test of time. Treat them like shit, they stick like mud. Her ex-boyfriend beat the fuck out of her, apparently. And still, that was probably her dream guy, the abusive one.
So one day when he pissed me off, I broke up with him like on a whim. Because the majority of my prior relationships were with like antagonistic men, I was not ready to receive someone who was safe and loving and kind and caring. Maybe I didn't think I deserved it. Maybe I couldn't recognize what it was. My nervous system didn't know what to do with safe. My parents were kind of emotionally unavailable. Growing up in that dynamic, you kind of look for that in partners as well. So I ended up with emotionally unavailable men back to back to back. That brings me to my next point. For a while, what I felt like the relationship was lacking was him being a true leader. He would defer to me to make a lot of decisions because he felt like I was more intelligent than him. He would want me to like plan stuff. He would want me to just like make a lot of choices that I felt like the man should make. And I just didn't want to do that. I wanted like a leader in the way that I saw leader, how I viewed it.
Women do not like to lead. They're incapable of leading in a relationship. Even if you're leading them down the wrong road, down the wrong direction, at least they don't have to think. So him being the super nice guy he is trying to really just get input from his girl. Hey, where do you want to eat? Don't matter to me. Whatever you want, babe. Hey, what do you want to do? Don't matter to me. Whatever you want, babe. Women don't like that. They do not like to lead. They like to be told what to do. They will say they don't. They will say that's controlling, but truly that's what they want. That's what they want as a leader. It's really control, but they'll say, no, it's not controlling, blah, blah, blah. That's what they want. They don't like to think. So just do the thinking for them. Comment below what y'all think, man. I think this bitch is full of shit, and this is what we're dealing with in the dating market as of today. She's just one of many women who will do this. Find your perfect husband, man, and still blow it the fuck up because we're not abusive enough. Comment, like, and subscribe. This is Zeke, the baby daddy. I'm out. Peace.